My dear friend, not today. No calls, no fixing things, no pretending I'm still available. Table for one, something cold to drink, and let the whole world wait. I came here to disappear a little. Sun on my skin, city soft in the distance. Phone face down like I mean it this time. Let it buzz, let it blink, I won't listen. I'm done being good for everybody, done carrying things that were never mine. If it's still there tomorrow, I'll face it tomorrow, but this golden hour is mine. No pressure, no rescue, no running back again. No, where are you? No need you, let it all wait till then. Table for one today, leave the noise outside. I'm not yours to reach, not mine to overthink. Table for one, please give me that quiet luxury. One glass, one view, and let it all go free. Not today. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Not today. Let it go. Table for one. I used to answer like a reflex, like every little fire had my name, like peace was something I had to borrow, like rest and guilt were the same. But look at me now, leaning back so easy, hair in the wind, bright light on my shoulder. I like this version that owes them nothing, a little lighter, a little bolder. No checking, no chasing, no carrying the room. No fixing, no saving, they can wait till tomorrow afternoon. Table for one today, leave the noise outside. I'm not yours to reach, not mine to overthink. Table for one, please give me that quiet luxury. One glass, one view, and let it all go free. Maybe I don't wanna be reasonable, maybe I'm tired of being sweet on demand. Maybe the prettiest thing I've done for myself is take my own heart back in my hands. So let the skyline blur around me, let the hours fall slow and clean. For once I want this whole beautiful afternoon untouched, unclaimed, and free. Table for one today, leave the whole world outside. I'm not yours to reach, I finally set me free. Table for one, please, this soft rebellion looks good on me. One glass, one view, and I let it all go free. My dear friend, I'll reply tomorrow. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Not today, not today. Mine today. Do not disturb. I said I'd reply tomorrow, and somehow the sky turned brighter. The glass in my hand feels colder, the whole afternoon feels lighter. A little wind across the table, a little gold along the view. No one asking for my energy, no one asking what I'll do. And I like it this way, the silence wears so well on me. So easy, so clean, like I slipped out of everything. Do not disturb, I'm exactly where I want to be. A little out of reach, a little more like me. Do not disturb, nothing's missing in this quiet scene. Just the breeze up its charm. I watch the water keep its distance. I let the hours loosen slow. Maybe peace is not dramatic. Maybe peace is letting go. No hurry, no reason to turn this moment into more. Just breathing, just leaning into what I came here for. Do not disturb, I'm exactly where I want to be. A little out of reach, a little more like me. Do not disturb, nothing's missing in this quiet scene. Just the breeze, this heat, this light, and a softer kind of free. I used to think the world would notice if I stepped away too long. But everything keeps moving, darling, and somehow that feels kind of soft. So I let myself be distant, not sad, not lost, not waiting, just beautifully unavailable and finally done explaining. Do not disturb, I'm exactly where I want to be. A little out of reach, a little more like me. Do not disturb, this lovely silence looks good on me. Just the breeze, this heat, this light, and nobody needing me. Do not disturb. The light is softer now. Slow down. The chair is warm from the sunlight. The glass is cold in my hand. The river keeps moving softly, like it has all day to spend. No big idea, no destination, no secret I need to confess. Just this quiet little corner and this lovely nothingness. Let the afternoon last just a little more. Don't ask anything of me, I'm not asking anymore. Let the afternoon last, soft against my skin, like the world got farther away, and I finally let the stillness in. The shadow leans across the table. Gold light slips along my wrist. Some days don't need to mean a thing to feel as beautiful as this. I watch the water without naming it. I let the silence stay unnamed. There's something kind about an hour that doesn't ask me who to be today. Let the afternoon last just a little more. No need to turn this into something. I just want the quiet for sure. Let the afternoon last, slow enough to breathe, like nothing in the world is missing, and nothing is asking for me. Maybe this is all I wanted, not a miracle, not a sign, just enough light on the table to make this hour feel like mine. Maybe peace is almost I used to wear my effort proudly, like tired eyes could prove my heart. Like if I kept on giving more, no one could say I didn't try. I carried days like they were fragile, held every hour too close to me, as if the world might stop and notice the second I chose to breathe. But nothing fell apart when I let my shoulders drop. Nothing asked me to explain why I wanted to be soft. I've got nothing to prove, not to the sky, not to this room, not to the hours I let go, not to the silence, golden and slow. I've got nothing to prove, not when the light looks this good on me. Maybe rest was never something I had to earn to feel free. There's a strange kind of kindness in not asking more from myself, and letting this beautiful stillness sit untouched upon the shelf. No finish line across the water, no better version calling me, just this quiet body in the daylight, learning how to simply be. Nothing to prove, let it be. Softly, just breathe. I've got nothing to prove, not to the sky, not to this room, not to the hours I let go, not to the silence, golden and slow. I've got nothing to prove, not when the light looks this good on me. Maybe rest was never something I had to earn to feel free. Maybe the gentlest truth is not a lesson at all. Maybe it's only this feeling of no longer bracing for the fall. Maybe peace is not a reward, maybe it's mine in the first place. Maybe I look the most like myself with nothing to chase. I've got nothing to prove, not to the day, not to the view, not to the part of me that thought she had to do more to be enough. I've got nothing to prove, and that's what makes this whole thing beautiful. A little less afraid to be still, a little more unshakably full. Nothing to prove, nothing to prove. Tomorrow's coming. Alright, let's go. The sky is darker now, but I feel lighter, like something in me finally came back. I left a little fear beside the water, I left a little weight out on the glass. And maybe morning will come asking for all the pieces of my name, but I'm not the girl from yesterday. I know I won't break the same. I'll meet tomorrow with my head up and my heart awake. Let it bring whatever it wants, I know how much I can take. I'll meet tomorrow step by step, breath by breath. Not because I'm never tired, but because I know I'm stronger when I've rested. You can do this. One more day. Head up. There will be deadlines, there will be questions, there will be moments I wanna run, but I have this quiet in my body now, a softer kind of loaded gun. Not angry, not reckless, just steady in a different way. Like I remembered how to hold myself before the world began to pull and sway. And if the morning hits too quickly, if the old pressure starts to rise, I'll carry this small golden hour like hidden light behind my eyes. Tomorrow, with my head up, with my heart awake, let it bring whatever it wants. I know how much I can take. I'll meet tomorrow, step by step, breath by breath. Not because I'm never tired, but because I know I'm stronger when I've rested. My dear friend, if you're listening, and tomorrow scares you too, then take this little promise with you. You've already made it through. Not every battle needs a perfect girl. Not every day has to be won in style. Sometimes courage is just showing up with a quiet smile. We'll meet tomorrow.